Hey everyone, it's Debbie from Live, Love, Beach to Bay, your local realtor. I would love to say that I am a content expert on Coastal Delaware. I live here, I play here, and I work here, and I truly call Coastal Delaware home. And I'd really love to share with you why you might want to consider Coastal Delaware as your home, and why I would love to be the individual who works for you in finding you your forever home, forever investment, forever vacation home, or just, let's explore it together. Let me start by telling you why people fall in love with Coastal Delaware. And I think that it's so easy to explain why I fell in love with Coastal Delaware. I was raising my family in the Brandywine Valley, which for those of you who may or may not know, that is just outside of Philadelphia and southeastern portion of Pennsylvania. And I spent many a summer and spring and fall vacationing here with my family, and I fell in love with it. I was born and raised in New England, and I hail from the middle of Connecticut and spent an awful lot of summers with family and friends in Rhode Island. And I really feel that the Delaware coastal region has a lot of similarities to Rhode Island. Unobstructed views, beautiful beaches, a lot of natural settings, a lot of protected parkland and protected, wetlands, etc., and marshy area. So it really, for me, felt a little bit like home. And as I grew more and more enamored with Coastal Delaware and began to explore the small town life, the close-knit feel, the beautiful weather, the outdoor activities, everything was leading me towards making Coastal Delaware my forever home. I made that decision a little over 9.5 years ago, and I've been a full-time resident now for a bit. And I can tell you that I love it more today than I did yesterday, and I would expect that I'm going to love it more tomorrow than I even do today. And for all of those reasons, I really think that I am a wonderful testimonial, spokesperson, or infomercial for why Coastal Delaware may be right for you and your family and your forever beach home. Coastal Delaware. I love it, and I hope you do too. So if you're looking for a slower pace, unbelievable fresh air, outdoor activities, small town feel, neighbors that say hello and know your name, then it really is all about life in Coastal Delaware. Why do you need me? Well, you may not, but I hope you do. I would like to say that connecting and engaging with someone who loves the area and is going to tell you the good, the bad, and a little bit of the ugly. And the ugly, of course, is the in-season traffic and occasionally having to wait a little bit longer to get into one of your favorite restaurants or etc. Yes, we do have a huge tourism thriving part of our economic engine, and obviously that comes with a bit of downside during the summer months. But back to the fact that I think you should connect and engage with someone who loves it, someone who's genuine, someone who is honest and upfront and candid, and who will guide you through all of the journeys, the busy roads, the quiet roads, the speed bumps, the ups and downs of what life in Coastal Delaware is really all about. So I would love to work for you, and I would love to be that professional tour guide, realtor, who really is going to help you with that journey. I love people. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm certainly not a wallflower. I've been told that I'm rather outgoing and even a bit assertive at times. But what that all adds up to is someone who is going to regard you with candor and integrity, who really values her reputation as a professional realtor. And this is my home. This is the home that I love, and this is the area that I've chosen to be my forever home. And for all of those reasons, I believe that you will find me to be exactly what you're hearing and what you're seeing. Someone who loves every day of life here in Coastal Delaware. Doesn't mean that I don't leave, doesn't mean that I don't go to Philly and DC and Baltimore and New York City and occasionally get on a plane to go to Florida and see family there. But this is home, and this is the area that I absolutely love. I am living, playing, working, and thriving in Coastal Delaware. And for all of those reasons, I'd love to be your go-to person. So if you're looking for a professional realtor who is going to give you the straight stuff regarding life in Sussex County, Coastal Delaware, please subscribe. Please consider following my channel. New content added every week, and I'm always open to what my audience would love to know about coastal Delaware. There are things that I'm not mentioning, things that I'm not focused on. Maybe you want to know what kind of healthcare options are here. Maybe you want to know what kind of fitness facilities. You want to know about specific running routes. If you want to go take a run with me, if you want to go take a bike ride with me, please consider subscribing to my channel. Would love to do everything I can to educate you, inform you, and allow you to make the best decision for you and your family as you consider coastal Delaware for your forever home. So I just really wanted to kind of put a bow on this conversation about why I believe having a local real estate expert by your side, navigating the conversation, navigating the journey, navigating the tours, the communities is so important. We're not talking about buying a house. We're talking about finding a home. We're talking about finding a home that complements you, your family, your lifestyle, what's important to you. And that's really where you want to have a local expert, someone who knows the communities, who knows the pluses and a little bit of the minuses as well. Someone who's going to, treat you with the high regard that you deserve and absolutely tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So for all of that and above, and I also think that this is all about connecting and making sure that our personalities mesh. I talk a lot. I enjoy engaging. I enjoy asking questions. I absolutely enjoy listening. I take notes, and I'm really, looking to glean from you all that is so important to you as we navigate this search together. So, putting that bow on it, you don't need to choose Debbie. There are many, many great realtors here in coastal Delaware. I think that I'm unique in that my journey to coastal Delaware may be similar to the journey that you're on yourself. I was not born and raised here. I said it before, born and raised in Connecticut, raised my family outside of Philadelphia, and I've moved a lot. So I can really talk about all the anguish and challenges that go into a move. But I can also tell you that when I found my home right outside of Ocean View, Delaware, a little over 9.5 years ago, it was an aha moment. I knew it was the right home, I knew it was the right community, and I knew that this would be my forever home. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to travel and do some other things and, step into other areas of the country. And I hope that I, can do all of that and more. But this is where I come home to, and I absolutely love coastal Delaware. I said it before, I love it more today than I did yesterday, and I expect that I will love it more tomorrow than I do today, and I would love to encourage you and yours to feel the same way about your forever home. Coastal Delaware, live, love, beach to bay. I live here, I play here, I work here, and I'm absolutely thriving here.